So I prepped Jada's hair already. She's natural, and I did two-strand twist style on her hair. And what we're gonna do in a couple of days is take it out, and we'll have like a pretty, what we call a twist out style. This is a very good protective style for natural, if your hair is natural. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out a couple of her twists and demonstrate some other natural hair techniques that you can use on your own hair. And if there's anybody that would like to volunteer, let me know. You can come sit up front and we can do some little things on your hair as well. And how many of the young ladies in here have natural hair? Anybody have natural hair? Okay. And to our Miss Princess of the Day, what type of styles do you normally wear in your hair? Other than, that's crochet you have in your hair now? Okay, what other styles do you normally wear?
Sometimes I used to wear
Okay, okay. So I've taken out one of her twists, and this is basically what, if it stays in a couple days, what it'll look like. So what I want to demonstrate now is we have different types of rods that you can use to achieve different types of natural hairstyles. So it doesn't, a lot of people think that when your hair is natural, you have to be stuck with like a bushy ponytail or just pull it back. It's so many different ways that you can wear your hair in the natural sense, where you don't have to use chemicals, you don't have to use heat if you don't want to. So we have different types of rods here. So I'm gonna like demonstrate one of each for everybody just to show you. Okay. So the first rod I'm going to demonstrate is called the Flexi rod. And this will give you a really tight, pretty, manageable curl on your natural hair without you having to use any heat to make it curl. And what I want to do is use a little bit of mousse. And you take the hair and you wrap it around the rod and you just twist it like that. Very easy, something you can kind of do at home if you need to. And you twist it, and that's it. And you just let this sit. You can sit under the dryer. You can kind of let it air dry if you're going to do it at home. And I'll show you the results of that when I let it sit for a few minutes. And the next roller I want to show you is, this is a larger perm rod. So this is for like if your hair is a little longer, because it's going to give you like a tight, coily curl. Now, does anybody like aspire to be a hairstylist? Anybody just like to do hair? Okay. So, do y'all plan on going to school for hair? Is that something you want to do, or you just like to do it on a? You just like to do it? Okay. Okay. What about you? Excellent. So, here's my advice to you: high school. Go to a high school that has cosmetology, because if you wait until you get out of high school, you're gonna pay like $20,000 to get your license. So anybody that is interested, especially your age, if y'all still like in middle school, even if you in high school now, like ninth grade, you still have time to look for a high school like Mervo or Carver that offers cosmetology, because once you graduate and you try to go to a regular hair school, 20 $3,000, and not scholarship money. You have to pay for it. Now, when I went to high school, I ain't gonna I'm getting ready to tell my age a little bit, but it was 3,000. So that's the difference between then and now. I paid 3,000. People paying 20,000 now. So the best thing, if you are interested in hair, even if you may not want to do it as a job forever, it's always good to fall back on. Somebody is always going to need their hair done. Somebody always going to want their hair done and don't want to do it. You can go to college. You can set up a hair salon in your college and make big money while while you're learning. So it's a really good field to get into if you're interested in it. But I encourage the young ladies to look for it in high school, opposed to waiting till you graduate and trying to go to a regular school. And also, anything that you do entrepreneur, you always want to have multiple streams of income. You do not just want to be sitting behind a chair twirling curlers. You need to have hair products, books, whatever it is you need to, that you can